So, good afternoon, everybody. This is Granny and Grumpy's greenhouse, and I'm Granny. And I've been out here for a little while, and I've been thinking about this. Bob and I, have the greenhouse. This is our little homestead here, and we don't have quite an acre, but close to it. And we chose to not have animals because the fact that, well, I'm totally vegetarian, and Bob is working on being a total vegetarian. And we did not want to harm any animals because we have no intentions of eating any of them. So anyway, we do raise Chihuahuas, though, for pleasure, for love, for people to have for pets. And so I've been thinking for a while that maybe I should introduce you to all of these different dogs and do a few videos on them, because I've had some requests for it and I just haven't done it yet. So I thought while I was sitting out here, while I still have Nikki's dog lady, and I still have Simon, which is the puppy that we're trying to sell, I thought I would start. So let me turn this around so you can see them, and I'll tell you who's who. Okay, so they're going to make a lot of noise. And the very first one that you see here, it's not super sunshiny out here, so it's a little dark because there's this big, huge oak tree right here that I'm sitting under. The little dog that has the diaper on is Mr. Needham, and he's the dad to Simon and to some more puppies that we're going to have that we will be selling around Christmas. And as you can see, Lady, who is the beagle, she belongs to my daughter Nikki and her husband David and Tyler and Lena. And she does a lot of howling, but she is getting a grip on it. She's learning to not howl so much. The little white Chihuahua and short-haired Chihuahua that's there in the background, that is Sugar Bear. And Sugar Bear is going to have puppies. And she is right here, as you can see. He's black, he's all dirty. He's been rolling in the dirt over there. He's been rolling. He and Lady play catch with each other. They chase each other. He ends up rolling all the time in the dirt and loves it, just loves it. But anyhow, he's a long-haired Chihuahua, and he looks and is there. Gonna have to zap Lady to get her off of him a little bit. She doesn't bully him. What she does is she just doesn't realize her size in comparison to him, and he's a lot smaller. She has a little zapper that she wears around her neck, and when she hears that beep, then that's telling her that she needs to stop. And she generally always stops. But anyhow, Simon, he's a great dog. He has got a very, very sweet personality. He's very friendly. He's so funny. Over here with Mr. Needham, Mr. Needham's the one with the diaper on, remember, is his other friend, and her name is Penelope, and she is red in color. She's reddish brown, and she is going to have puppies around Christmas as well to be sold. And Mr. Needham is the dad to both sets of these litters. I can't wait to see what they're going to turn out like, because Miss Penelope and Mr. Needham are both long-haired Chihuahuas. I've been told, I don't know what a gremlin looks like, but I've been told that Penelope reminds everybody of a little gremlin in the face. I think she's just got a cute little face, big old eyes. But Mr. Needham's my baby boy. He is a good doggy. He's a sweet doggy. He sits in my lap in the evenings. So now you see, here they go. They're going to start this chasing stuff. Here they go. They're all chasing. Whoa. Before I started taking care of a Lady this week, Simon was a little bit beside himself because, as you can tell, he's got tons and tons of energy. And he wants to play, but his mama, Sugar Bear, is the only one here that's close, even slightly close to his age. And she wasn't so much into playing as she was in disciplining him. So she didn't play as much. There. I'm going to have to let her get hear the beep so she can get off of him. And anyhow, my doggies are my cutie pies, and they take a lot of my time up. I generally don't want my puppies to leave until they are 12 weeks old because, of course, I may have to do something different this time since I'm going to have 2 mummies that are going to have babies. But it just depends, depends on how things go, how many puppies we have. Hopefully there won't be too terribly many. Generally, Chihuahuas they can have up to 6 usually, but usually don't have more than that. But Sugar Bear so far her first litter was 2, then her second litter was 1. We'll see what the next one is. She seems to be getting larger, a little bit more larger than she was before. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, see how things fare. And just wanted to introduce you to all of my little wild children. They find things to bark at. You see my mop and my bucket. I have to clean a lot in the house because of the dogs, because they can't go outside to use the bathroom. There's no other place than the floor. So I have to constantly keep things clean. So I have one Chihuahua that is not out here for you to meet. Her name is Bitsy, and she's my oldest one. She's not that old. She'll be 6, her birthday, which is in December. But she keeps coming into false heats, and when she does, she gets just crazy. And so she's in false heat again, and she wants outside because she wants to tantalize all the other dogs. But I just refuse to let her because she just makes a nervous wreck out of all of them. So anyway, they play and play and play out here. I had a ball that I was throwing to them, but I don't know, they get kind of lazy. The only one that will play ball is Bitsy. The rest of them, they kind of go after it, but then they don't bring it to you. So, anyway, I don't know what they've found to bark at, but they're barking at something. Sugar Bear, Sugar Bear. There's Mr. Needham. Mr. Needham's my good baby. Yes, he is. Ouch, Simon. Simon's a little wild. Not too wild, but, he's like 16 weeks old now. In fact, I think today starts 17 weeks. At the end of this next coming week, he will be 17 weeks old. He's just a little bit, he's got a lot of energy. He just always wanting to play, always being loving. He's always wanting attention. All of them want attention, let's face it. Anyway, well, that's my dogs, that's my babies, and I hope that y'all have an absolute blessed day, blessed evening, and didn't want to take up too much of your time. So anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.